Hi there, it's Anna again on the Pinterest Superhighway. And of course, this week in my blog, I've been talking about the article that was in Business to Community, in which they were talking about reasons why Pinterest was really good for bloggers. And I wanted to touch upon a couple of those items, one of those being to join group boards. And I want to talk about that a little bit because that is a good idea. And I tell clients that joining group boards does help you to develop more followers and to get that base when you're first starting out. But please make sure that the group boards that you join, that you are making that they are in the industry in which your business is. So, for example, if I'm in the financial business, I would not want to join a group board that was talking about recipes, okay, unless it was recipes that dealt somehow with my market. And because remember, that's a part of the Pinterest search ranking. And so you want to make sure that it is a board that's relevant to your particular industry. Also, be careful about the group boards because sometimes the group boards are where spammers hide out. Pinterest tries to do a very good job of keeping spammers off of Pinterest, but as you well know, spammers try to get in everywhere. So be very careful about that. If you join a group board and you're not seeing a lot of activity from it, then leave it. You can always leave because that activity is going to affect your search ranking on Pinterest. So just a little bit about the as far as group boards are concerned. And there's a website where you can go and find group boards and ask to join. And usually, most of the group boards, they want more people to be a pinner on those. So they're very willing to let you join their group boards. And another topic that they covered was influencers, connect with influencers. And of course, everybody talks about how they want to connect with the influencers in the market. And if you stop and you think about it, on LinkedIn to connect with influencers, you have to request that they connect with you. With Facebook, you have to like their page, and that makes it one way that's a lot more simple than requesting to be their friend. And on Pinterest, you can find the influencers in your market, and you can just start following them. After you start following them, then you can make some comments on their pins and try to develop that relationship with them. Because if you have influencers pinning your or repinning your items, then that's going to help you with your Pinterest search ranking. And so not only is it a good idea as far as, helping you to get your name out there with the influencers, and who knows, they may like an idea that you had a lot and that could be your foot in the door. But it also helps you with moving up in that search. So those are a couple of things that I wanted to say about that. Also, I feel a need to say, don't be obnoxious. I always compare it to dating. On the first date, you don't try to have sex with someone. So, don't do a mad rush at them. Start repinning their items, and then make a couple of comments and, gradually try to develop that relationship. Let's face it, some of them don't want to because they get inundated with things. But some of them are very open to that, especially if you're providing quality information. And so that's what you're wanting to focus on, is having quality images on your boards, and with those quality images, having good keyword descriptions so that it will get you noticed. So hopefully that has been helpful. Again, I will put the URL for my blog on here, and at my blog it has the link for the article that I'm referring to. And then also in my blog this week, I referred to a couple of blogs that I've written on some of the topics that were covered in the article and in my blog this week. So you have those links there. If you need anything else, then let me know and I'll be glad to provide it. And if there's a topic about Pinterest you'd like for me to cover, please feel free to leave a comment here on my Facebook page, and I would be glad to cover that for you. So this is Anna on the Pinterest Superhighway, driving traffic to your business. Thank you.